guys, it's Xenomegas here. Last episode was stealing the diamond, and now I'm in prison somehow, even though I escaped every single time. So let's start playing. I've not played this before.
Oh, you. You're free to go. Not really, but you've got a package. Don't get your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful. Haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah. Of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. See you around. Free to go. Thought that was...
Remember them talking about in the last episode? Then I gave this cake to him, then he somehow escaped, and then I got fired, and night guard duty was also hard. I'm like, oh crap. Yeah. Oh, all of these stuffs are the energy drink. I guess he becomes Hulk. He becomes slow motion. Escape. Whoa. He becomes slow-mo. Did you just escape? I think he's gonna die as soon as he lives. Please, I mean. You don't have a heart. NRG side effects include nausea, headache, rapid heart rate, and possibilities of stroke and/or heart attack. Well, that's good to know. What? Teleport. Yeah, that was useful the last time.
Ready? Fire! Oh, man.
You can't seem to get the hang of that thing, can you? I escaped. Not a rocket launcher. I think filing is the best thing to do, but rocket launch out of the way. Wait, what? That just went. Oh, way to aim, buddy. How do I go through if the rocket launcher missile can go through it? September 9th, 12:53 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van. Suddenly, spotted a bag on the side of the road. Got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there. Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag. Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
Oh. This floor plans to the bank. Received from the detective back. And the bag defendant, the notice outside of the bag. Cool, I'll use this. Present.
Take that!
Take that!
Is that the bag the defendant hid in? Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside. But then, how did he do it? It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness! What? As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others. But why would he do that? Why, to dispose of the body, of course. There were millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. It's come back to haunt him now. This can't be happening to me.
It can't be happening to me.
That certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
Yay, we escaped. Legal ending, escape the legal way. We try from the start. Drill. How is that inside the cave? That's cool. You survived. Opacitator. You'll walk through walls. Whoa, just move the blue slider to the right and you'll become as opaque. That means see-through for all. You undo as you want. Not only that, but it will be passed through solid. The more opaque you get, that's whoa. It's gonna pass through the thing also, I guess. Knew it. Fail. You think something like that would come up in the beta testing? We try crowbar. Okay, that's better. This side. Try dodging bullets, noob. Other there. Press to this side. This side. What? No. Why did I do that? This side. This side again. This side. Fail. LOL brawl reference. Retry. I'll go to the right now. This side, that side. Okay. That side. Fail. Don't worry, I hear prison dentists are great. So that's wrong. File. Window, I know I'm gonna fall out. Pro tip, look before you leave. Good one. Cell door. I guess it's gonna take forever. Ooh, that was fast. Trap. You've got reflexes of a statue and you can defend yourself by tapping alert. You got reflexes of a statue. Trap. Ooh. Trap. That was awesome.
He's escaping.
Awesome. What? Built a grenade. That's more awesome. No.
Go check yourself. What the?
I don't even know what to say about that one. Retry. Chair, I guess. That's it.
Now, all in favor of more donuts in the break room, say aye. Aye.
I.
Nay. Shut up, janitor. You don't count. Now, the next item. Get him.
Fatty. Chair. This side then. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna get you. Don't jump. Plungers. Cool. No, not power off. Oh. Sneaky retry. Parachute. And usually these stuff, the parachute is not inside, just clothes or a sack of bag. Utensils. You're dead. I think that was just a regular backpack. See what happens when you assume. Retry. Rope. Ooh. Sorry about that. Whoa. You alive? Oh, you're alive. Oh, shit. This seems awfully familiar. Sorry about that, guys. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. Yay. Retry. Fade. Whoa! You did not let me read. Back in
You're back.
Takes many hours of jetpack training before you're able to operate one. Retry. No! Didn't mean to press that. Please. I didn't mean to press that. That happened the same thing with me last. Whatever.
Look, you're back.
Retry. Plungers. Dripping. Retry from start. Cell phone. I don't think I can choose, can I? Tornies Fletcher. September 9th, 12:53 p.m. Really? Why can't you just write 1 o'clock? Courtroom number 1.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay.
Okay.
I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van. Suddenly, spotted a bag on the side of the road. Got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there.
Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
I'm going to the first thing. Present.
Take that!
Take that!
What is this?
It's evidence.
And how exactly does this prove anything?
Well, I was just kidding. Let me try.
This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
No. What kind of third-rate lawyer did you hire? Retry. Shovel.
Take that!
Take that!
What is this?
It's a
It's
shovel.
evidence.
And how exactly does this prove anything?
Well, I was just kidding. Let me try.
This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
Guilty. Retry. So what did it say? Diagram of the bank and its surroundings. Okay. Found near the bank's best fingerprints of the different device whose use is unknown. Found buried in the dust near the southern wall.
Take that!
Take that!
What is this?
It's evidence.
It's evidence.
And how exactly does this prove anything?
Well, I was just kidding. Let me try.
This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
Guilty. Retry. What is this? Certificate of the 9 inches different, leaving his disguise and setting up the alarm. Okay.
Take that!
Take that!
What is this?
What is
It's evidence.
It's evidence.
And how
How is
exactly does this prove anything?
Well, I was just kidding. Let me try.
This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin,
guilty. What is this? I'm done. Okay, this might be.
Take that!
What is this?
It's evidence.
And how exactly does this prove anything?
Well, I was just kidding. Let me try.
This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin,
Guilty. Okay, this is the correct one.
Take that!
Take that.
Is that the bag the defendant hid in?
Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then
What is your
how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside.
But then, how did he do it?
It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding that bag at all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness! What? As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd.
This is
The witness was
absurd.
attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others.
But why would he do that?
Why? To dispose of the body, of course. There were millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. It's come back to haunt him now. You can't be happening to me!
It can be happening to me.
Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin,
Yay, you got freed by the legal way, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Menu. Okay. How's this possible? Bamf. Let's skip the badass way. Skip.
Oh, you.
Energy drink. Run before you die. Yeah. We're gonna try tapping every single thing. Lol. Lol. See, tapping everything works. Employee of the month. Yeah, I think I've got it. Retry. Think it was the drill. Yeah, I think it was the drill. Putting the badass way, right? Yeah, cool. Crowbar. Then he falls down.
Well,
And then he runs. Yeah. See, I have a good memory. Retry again. I think. Okay, yeah. Retry. I'm gonna try going straight. Retry. To the left. His eyebrows are off his face. Lol brawl reference. Let me try doing nothing. Oh! Sorry. Noob. I'm not a noob. This video game is way better than you. I like the music though. I'm gonna go straight. I'm not gonna do anything. It's always a good age to watch. Especially if you're running from the cops. Retry. So left is it? See, knew it. That was cool. You don't have a gun? Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Go. Tap, 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 tap. Whoa, that was cool. Pew. I guess that's that. Escaping. Oh yeah. I guess that's all achievements. Brawl reference out of that. Unique 18 fails. Joke. This is a joke. Do not want or do you? I guess this is all. So bye guys. Meet you later.